Hello again, all life path number 2. This is your March reading for 2020. Excuse the voice, I've had a bit of a virus lately and my voice is a little bit croaky and scratchy. But yeah, I was determined to get these videos out before the end of March. It's the 28th today, so they are a little bit later than I usually do them. But anyway, we've persevered and we're getting there. As you can see, I've already laid out your cards. We're doing the horseshoe spread again with the central card in the middle that all the other cards fall off of. We've done your love reading and we've also pulled an extra message from the wisdom of the oracle card, which is time for a nap. And we've got one chakra card down here that says you're a little bit out of balance and need a little bit of time off and rest and rejuvenation. So that's why this time for a nap has come up. So I'm going to go back to giving you the new moons and the full moon dates for March, because there is a full moon in the sign of Virgo and it's a super moon. The moons have been playing a big part in all the readings I've been doing, especially, we've had a lot of planetary influences. January and February have not been the easiest months for everybody, basically. We've had Pluto, Saturn, Black Lilith and Aries, all these sorts of things. We've had the North Node and the South Node playing their parts with eclipses, but all change is starting to come in March from what my readings have been telling me and from other channels that I've been watching. Change is upon us now. So things are starting to move forward. We've dealt with all the emotions from the past, all that sort of type thing. We have Mercury retrograde as we speak. It's been retrograde for the last couple of weeks. I think it stations direct on the 10th of March. It's only a 3-week period. But there is a 5 to 7 days after that, a shadow period when Mercury stations direct and then the planet starts moving forward again. So there's been a lot of sort of communication. Mercury is the planet of communication. Hence why my throat chakra has been playing up, sore throats, all that sort of type thing. But anyway, yeah, so that full moon in the sign of Virgo is a super moon and it's going to be quite a powerful one, which in March, the dates are the 9th in the Northern Hemisphere, the 10th in the Southern Hemisphere where I am. There is also a new moon in the sign of Aries on March 23rd or 24th in the Southern Hemisphere. So around that time, that's when you, on the new moons, you set your intentions and wishes for that period of time until the next new moon. But it's at the beginning of the zodiac. We're starting sort of new with Aries as the first sign of the zodiac. So it's kind of like a double whammy sort of type thing. We're renewing a lot of things. Mercury's giving us this time to rehash things, go over things, to deal with things in the past before we get this new start. But Virgo is, that full moon, like I said, it's a super moon and it's going to heighten things as well. So anyway, that's that out of the way. We'll get straight into your main spread here. You've got the 9 of Ariel in as your central card, and all these other cards will pull off of this one card. So this is your main theme. It says, your dreams are fulfilled, hard work leads to great success, a love of the beautiful things in life. You've been, basically what this card is telling me, you're working towards the beautiful things in life. There's a rainbow there, which is a very auspicious sign sort of type thing. You are on the right path at the moment. And all your dreams are being fulfilled. You've been manifesting all this sort of type thing. This might be why you're a little bit run down and needing this time for a nap. But your work's not done yet. This is, there's only a 9. You've got the 10, the page, the knight, the king, the queen to go through yet. So this is the start of, like I said, all these things are changing. The universe is now starting to give back what we've been manifesting, or what we should have been manifesting, if you like. But yeah, your dreams are going to be fulfilled is basically what it says. It's the first line of this sentence on this card. Hard work leads to great success, of a love for the beautiful things in life. So, you've been doing your work. That's why you're a little bit run down at the moment. We also have somewhere in the mix. This is your past card. This is the soulmates card. This is the Two of Cups or the Two of Raphael in this deck. This is two hearts dedicating to actually, bringing this to fruition. It generally takes, two people to make this sort of life sort of type thing. Unless you're already well-to-do sort of type thing, you can do it by yourself. But this card's not saying that. It says two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful, kindred spirits who don't give up on those you love. And being a life path number 2, you are all about relationships, having that soulmate, all that sort of that connection, that soul connection. This is what life path number 2 is all about. I have number 2, life path number 2 as my soul is. So this is, I quite understand your life path number. So because I know my life path numbers in my numerology chart quite well. So this is what number 2 is all about. So this is what you've been dealing with probably from, January, February coming into March here. Is the soulmates connection, this strong, connection, building a life, your dreams, all this sort of thing. Your present card is the Ten of Michael. You've only got 2 major arcana cards, and they're actually quite helpful cards this month. This is the Ten of Michael. This is 10 that always ends a cycle, so you're coming out of the cycle. And it says, a situation has ended, you are finally free, new opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. And this is why I say when Mercury goes retrograde, I'm having problems with Mercury and my tongue working right. When Mercury goes retrograde, it's giving you that time to go over past issues, past situations, but you're at the end, you're coming to an end of the cycle in March. This is March's card, this is your present card. So you've done all the work previous to basically try and get you to this 9 of Ariel. But yeah, don't stop manifesting just because this is an end of a cycle sort of thing. You've gotten to the truth, you've gotten to the bottom. Mercury's giving you that time to reassess things. Like it says, the situation has ended, you are finally free, new opportunities for happiness will now follow. So that's a pretty good present card. You've done the work, you're probably going to be, back at a new beginning. You've also got a card over here in your love spread that is the end of a cycle as well. So you've done the hard work, you've done the hard yards, be it in a relationship or life in general. Your future card is the 7 of Ariel. So you're aiming to get to this 9 up here. This is basically waiting for the harvest to come in. It says, you have invested wisely, have patience and wait for the harvest, review your progress and make plans for your next endeavour. This is what I mean, your harvest is nearly coming in sort of thing. You've watered, you've tended the plants, you've tended the seeds, this is waiting for the harvest to come in. Ariel suit is the coin suit, and so is the 9 of Ariel here. But this is saying, congratulations, you've got the rainbow, you've got the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, sort of thing. Your dreams are fulfilled, or they will be fulfilled. So that's a pretty good card to come into, this position, as in the future card here. You've ended out the cycle, you're waiting for this harvest to come in. You've got the 9 of Ariel here in the centre, basically, and this is what you're aiming for. Your best path to follow with all these reviews, ends of cycles, all this sort of type thing. It's the 7 of Michael, and I call this my crossroads card. This is with Archangel Michael. Michael is the sword suit, okay? If you can see here, this is you walking down the path that you're on at the moment, and Archangel Michael is pointing to this clear path over here. You need to pick a different direction, or you're being shown a different direction, how to get to this 9 of Ariel. This direction will lead you to the 9 of Ariel here. It says there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answers. Review all details. And that's what you've been doing, and you're still doing it because this is your best path to follow. You've reviewed situations, even down to contracts, all that sort of type thing. This is why Mercury retrogrades and gives us this time to rehash things, redo things that will lead you down a better path. So as long as you've done that work, as in going over the past situations, past experiences, where are you at now, where do you want to go, what are you aiming for, all these sorts of reviews. So, your harvest will come in, and this card is saying that, you have invested wisely. So you've got, there is a better path for you to follow, or a better course of action. But yeah, definitely review all details. Don't make plans or sign contracts or anything like that in a Mercury retrograde. Wait till the shadow period of Mercury is over as well. So that's well after the 10th of March. You've got that time to review the situation and where you're heading in life, even with relationships, all these sorts of things. The cycle's ended, so you might actually have to find a new path. And there is, like it says in the Ten of Michaels, new opportunities for happiness will follow once you've done all this review and this period of time, or the cycle ends out. You have some pretty powerful cards coming up here. You've got the Emperor card, which is a number 4. The Emperor card is one of stability, of taking charge of situations, all this sort of type thing. This is why you're reviewing things. You need to now, once you've done your review, take charge of the situation, be the emperor in your own life. It says stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, and ambitious plans. So that ambitious plan might be this new path that you're travelling down. And, as it says in this card here, the 7 of Ariel, it says, review your progress and make plans for your next endeavour. This is where you need to start, making plans, reviewing, all that sort of type thing. This is where you're going to have the strength to basically implement them. This is the Emperor is, pretty high up in the major arcanas, this one. He's an emperor, his counterpart is Empress. They're pretty high up sort of cards. This is a person that's, takes charge, oversees everything, knows exactly what to do. You've had the time to review, you'll know exactly what to do. And you have the emperor on your side. You need to embody that emperor status to take charge of the situation if you want to get to that 9 of Ariel and beyond. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. Being an emperor is hard work. They can take a lot of criticism as well because they're bossy, they're pushy, they get things done. Is what you've basically got to be like. You've got to embody that emperor card. Your hopes and fears card is also a major arcana card, and it's called solutions. So the solutions will be given to you once you've done all this review of your past situations, money-wise, relationship-wise, this new path that you're being led to, the new endeavours that you want to create for 2020. We're still only at the beginning of 2020. It's got a few months to go through yet. The solutions with Archangel Zadkiel here, it basically says success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience. There's your patience there. You're having to wait for the harvest to come in. Self-control and patience for giving and healing energies. So all this is basically, reviewing the past, whatever, this is where the healing comes in as well. But you've been given all the solutions, or the Emperor will be given all the solutions, which is you, to continue on this path down to the 9 of Ariel, or up to the 9 of Ariel, here. Those are pretty high cards, and that being the Emperor is the overall, environment here. This is what you're working with. This is what you're dealing with. You go to your final outcome card here, and this is the one I was talking about earlier, the major chakra card here, and it's a number 7. 7 is a very introspective number. This is why you're doing the reviewing, or this sort of type thing. You're at the end of the cycle. It reads at the bottom, time to make a decision, be clear on what you want, and take action. This guy takes action. There's a need for detox as well. This being my major chakra card, you can play chakra balancing music. You may need to get a little bit more rest and recovery sort of type thing. You can play chakra balancing music at night when you sleep. You can go to sleep to it. It can rebalance your chakras. This can also incorporate being grounded in these decisions. Sometimes it's not too much fun to have to be this emperor all the time. Maybe incorporate a little bit of fun into your life as well. But definitely with this card here, we'll hold it up because they have this writing at the bottom of the YouTube channels now, which always makes me giggle because the person can be speaking and the words don't even equate to what they are saying. It's like predictive text sort of type thing. It's, I think sometimes predictive text is like somebody being drunk and giving you information. It's like, where did you get that from, sort of thing. I actually read something on, I think it was Facebook today, that said something similar, that predictive text is like a drunk monkey giving you information. So, which I thought was quite clever. But anyway, you need to take some self-care into account here. Maybe you do need a detox. Basically, you can go on a detox diet and all that sort of type thing. You can get them from health food shops. Maybe cut out some of the fattier foods, all this sort of type thing, the proteins, and go into smoothies, this sort of type thing. We're also coming into changes of season at the moment. In the southern hemisphere, we're going into autumn, and in the northern hemisphere, they will be going into spring. So maybe this is a bit of a spring cleaning on the inside that you need to do as well. But we'll pull some clarifying cards on the 7 of Raphael and the overall spread, and see if there's any more information that wants to come out. But definitely, you've got the solutions, you've got the Emperor power here. This new path will be lit up like a Christmas tree, basically. I don't think you'll miss it. And we get the 3 of Raphael, which is the celebration card. This is reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships with children. So this is the 3 of Cups in the normal tarot suit for the mystic, and here's a sail ship in the background here. This may be where you're waiting for the harvest. This is your harvest coming into port, if you like. So there's a celebration coming up as well for you guys, because you have done all the hard work, but you've had the help of the universe because you've got that Emperor power as well. So use the Emperor power while you've got it. And we have the 7 of Gabriel as your next clarifying card. This is a card of standing up for your beliefs. I'll read it. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Emperor power. Have confidence and claim your personal power. And so that is quite a major card, that one. It is a major arcana card. So this is telling you to have confidence and go after what you want. Go after this 9 of Ariel. Go after your dreams. Dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love of the beautiful things in life. That's where you're headed. So those are quite good cards. Right, I don't think I will pull any more cards on that one. I will just move those ones out of the road. These ones over. Bring these ones over. But definitely time for a nap. I'll bring this card up. I actually quite neatly depicted these ones. You can see I think it's a fox. Yes, it is a fox, asleep in the moon there. So again, a reference to the moons, but maybe you might just need to take a little bit of time out for yourself, and if you're tired, go and have a sleep, go and have a rest. Nobody's going to die if you actually do this. I'm also going to, for these readings for March, I've introduced this book here, and it's called Happy Thoughts. I borrowed this book off of my daughter. I picked it up and she said, yeah, you can borrow it. This is going to be your happy thought for the month of March. I'm going to need my glasses to read this one. Sorry, guys. Just bear with me. Okay, so the message for you for March is, use what talents you possess. The woods would be silent if no birds sang except for those that sang best. Everybody should look inside themselves for things they can do well, and they'll be amazed, and they will be amazed at the happiness that they discover. I'm going to read that little part again. Everybody should look inside themselves for the thing they can do well, and they'll be amazed at the happiness they discover. Mercury retrograde, and my tongue's just not working right. But anyway, yeah, is what it's basically saying. We all have different talents, and it's basically, everybody's been basically made to use their talents, the talents that they possess now. Don't look at anybody else as though they're better than you, and shy away sort of type thing. Use what talents you possess. Okay, we're all given talents that we possess at birth. And now it's time to start using them, so that's quite a good one. Use what talents you possess. The woods would be very silent if no birds sang except those that sang best. All birds don't sing well. Mercury retrograde. Don't worry, I'll get there. There's only another few days left of it, so we'll go into your love reading here because it's actually quite interesting too, and we're going to pull some clarifying cards. You've got the moon, you've got the world, and you've got the Seven of Cups. The moon, again, something about the moons in a relationship. Sorry, I'm just going to pick this card up. Excuse my head. You've got the moon, and I've just pulled the Two of Swords in it. There could be a decision coming up in a relationship here with, you've got the moon card here. Your emotions could be heightened, the other person's emotions could be heightened, but you've also got this Two of Swords here, which is not seen clearly, having to make a decision. But you also, the next card is the World card. This is an end of a cycle. So once you've made this decision on this love relationship, you're ending out this cycle here. This could also be, if you are single, you might have two suitors that you have to make a decision on, one or the other, and especially around that full moon. But we'll keep pulling some cards here. And draw one for them. And here we go. We have the World card, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Devil, and we have the Magician card. So this can be ending a cycle of the Five of Wands is having to defend yourself all the time as well. This can be petty arguments and hassles and whatever in a relationship. This can be somebody being a little bit too aggressive, a little bit bossy. A little bit of a reference to the Emperor there. The Emperor in mystery here is to do with your working life in general, in your general life. So yeah, just watch that doesn't trickle over into your love life. But definitely there's a few arguments, things like that. This can be a little bit of confusion too, because it's a 5. 5 is a very scattered number. Could be scattered energy. This could be the other person's energy as well. They're a little bit scattered. Could be your energy too, because you've got the 7 of Raphael there with the chakra cards. Chakras could be out of balance. The next card is the 7 of Cups. This is hopes and wishes, all this sort of type thing. This could be the person offering you the 7 of Cups as well. This could be all your hopes and dreams. This could be the 9 of Ariel coming in. This person offering you the world, basically. Offering you your dreams, you know. This could be romantic relationships, all this sort of type thing. You've also got the Magician and the Devil card here. The Devil is quite, it's not a bad card in a love reading. It's just a very passionate card, a person that, you know, you find extremely attractive. You can't think of anything else. It's like a compulsion. It's a very, very strong need for this person sort of type thing. But you've also got the Magician card here, that you have all the necessary things that you need to, especially being a life path number 2, for a relationship. You are the one that can build this relationship. You're the expert here. You are the master of your own universe, basically, and you are manifesting this relationship. I'm going to pull some more cards there, because I'm going to pull one on the Devil card here. It's still not quite clear on this relationship, but it is at the end of a cycle. You're being offered quite a bit in this relationship. This person is probably head over heels in love with you. Let me need some more clarity, please. And just bear with me, because these cards can sometimes take a little bit to come out. I actually really like it when the cards jump out. That one. And then that card there is the Page of Pentacles. So maybe that's why you're dealing, this person can be a little bit immature. The Page of Pentacles is a younger person. This can be a younger earth sign. But definitely, it's like being young sort of thing. This person has a strong attraction to you, or you have a very strong attraction to this person. They are very childlike and immature, if you like, which you find rather wonderful. But yeah, just watch that there could be some arguments and things in this relationship. Like, you are the magician of your life. It's you manifesting the relationship that you want. I think you're going to be the emperor of this, also this relationship. I'm going to pull one more card for overall. Yep. And we have the King of Wands. This is the fire suit, or the wand suit. This is a very passionate person. This is a very passionate relationship. So again, just be careful when there is passion in a relationship, that it can get quite fiery and out of hand, as in these two cards here, with the Five of Wands and the Devil. Passion is great in a relationship. You've also got to have the communication though, and maybe that is why the Swords has come up here. Two of Swords, you need a little bit of communication, clear-cut communication in this relationship. But with these two cards here, you have all the power basically in this relationship. So you use your magician powers, you use your King of Wands here. I don't think this is your counterpart though, for some reason. I'll pull some more cards here, and you have the Ace of Cups. So this is a very loving relationship. Destined at the moment. This is the eye of God, if you like, or the eye of the universe shining down and into this cup or into your soul. So even if you are single, there is a relationship coming, but yeah, just a cautionary word there with the Devil card and the Five of Wands. It can be a little bit of bickering, that sort of type, a little bit of bickering, arguing, that sort of thing. but you can get past that using the magician powers as well. But don't be like the Empress sort of type thing here. Don't be too pushy and push your point of view across too hard in this relationship, because this person, I think, is a younger soul and hasn't quite learned to the level that you are at. So again, a reference to the moon cycles here. You have the moon card as well, but this cycle is ending out with the wheel card here, and it could be, this can be a brand new, basically, a relationship coming in here as well. You do have the Two of Raphael in your main spread as well, so I'm not too worried about it. So, but yeah, a little bit of work that needs to be done on this relationship is what that card was there, and that came out just before Three of Pentacles. It's a little bit of work needs to be done on this relationship. Work never ends, no matter whether it's home, family, relationships, all that sort of type thing, career. There's still work to be done. We're only at the 3. So that's all good. I'm going to leave that there. I hope you've enjoyed that reading. I hope you've enjoyed your little happy thought here out of the book. I just thought I'd introduce it for a little bit of fun into the readings. I'm going to also do a little bit of a spiel about these readings. With the life path numbers, I am the only person in New Zealand that are doing life path readings like this, and probably on YouTube. A lot of people do numerology, but they don't do it as in doing, tarot cards. Yes, there are a heap of people doing star signs, but as in with star signs, if you watch your sun sign, you can also watch your rising or descending sign, or your moon sign, or your Venus sign. It will give you more information. Numerology is no different. You know one of your 5 core numbers, you're a life path number 2. You have 4 other core numbers where you can, if you actually knew what they were, some of you may, you can actually watch other life path readings that I do, and you'll get more information that might resonate with you. If these ones don't resonate, you can pick up more information that may resonate with you from the other life path readings. So that's kind of a little bit of about what I'm trying to do with this channel. I'm also going to ask you, try and help this channel out, try and help me out by liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, hitting that bell button where you get notified when I do new videos, when I put new videos up, and just spread the word about, what I'm doing here, because I'm the only one sort of doing this, as it's totally new. Spirit's kind of, pushing me in to use my throat chakra here and get this channel up and running, as it's been very, very slow, because it is a new kind of concept. It's taking a long time to take off. But with everybody's help, if we can get everybody on board, you can share with your family members, friends, co-workers. Let's try and grow this channel a lot more. All the information for personal readings I will put down in the boxes below, and how you can contact me also to get hold of your other 4 numerology numbers, which is based on your full name at birth. The life path numbers is done on your date of birth. The rest of them are done on your name at birth. So that's what we use to find out your other 4 core numbers. And like I said, you can use that information. Once you have that information, you're not only helping me, you're helping yourselves. You can go and watch other life path readings. Myself, I'm a life path number 7. I have master number 33 in my chart. I have life path 7 in my chart. I can come and watch your reading, and it's also going to give me information that I didn't have before on, my personal situation. We're all different. We've all got different numbers in our chart. We're not just a life path number 2. So that's just a little bit of heads up of what I'm trying to do with this channel as well. And we've got it to a stage now where you can actually go and watch your other numbers for extra information and readings. So, I'm trying to give you as much information that I can to help everybody out. I like seeing people succeed. And helping them steer clear of a little few, bumps in the road in life that we all get. 2020 is like the year to, especially for me to get it out there, 2020 vision, 2020 vision, all that sort of type thing I'm supposed to say. But yeah, please help me by, even commenting. I will reply to all comments left on my channel, especially the love reading. Put a comment about the love reading. Did it resonate? Do you want to keep the love readings in the life path readings? We can do something different. We can do a past, present, future. There's a lot of spreads we can do. If you're not too worried about love life, all that sort of type thing, if you're uninterested in it. I've watched a lot of channels and they're all about love readings and stuff like that. I know most people, it's a big part of their life. That's why I've introduced it. So leave a comment, guys. And anyway, I wish you much luck in getting to this 9 of Ariel here, because your pot of gold is waiting at the end of the rainbow. But anyway, personal readings, everything's in the description box down below. If you want your core numbers, 4 core numbers, even 5 core numbers, because there's a lot more information I can give you on a life path number 2. I'm doing them at a discount rate if you get hold of me, and all information will be down in the box below. Wish you much luck for March, and we'll see you back for April's reading. Love and light, guys.